Hi, good morning. It is still early, 6:05 a.m. in the morning. But this is like the usual time I get up now. I'll open my eyes around 5:45. And surprisingly nowadays I don't need an alarm to get up early. I've been thinking about happiness a lot lately. And what I've come to find out is that happiness, the thing that we are chasing, isn't coming from the goals that we set for ourselves. Happiness isn't coming from reaching for the top of the mountain. It is not something that you get from, winning the lottery, finding the perfect job, finding that perfect partner. I mean, you can find it from that, but it is not something that you would just feel every single day after you get it. Because once you hit a certain milestone, for me, I realized that happiness would come, but then it would go away. It's like you back to your baseline again, like it's like you're looking at the graph and this line's going straight, right? And then it's go up. It shoot up once you reach that goal, and your happiness level is going up so high, right? You feel good. It feels good. And then once you live it, once you get used to it, that feeling of happiness going down back to the baseline, back to the normal feeling again, because now you're getting used to it. You're getting used to having that something that you used to not have, something that you wanted, but now you have it now. You live in it, and it's becoming a mundane things that we do. It becomes something that familiar, something that we now have. We don't have to work hard to get it anymore. We don't have to try to get it anymore. So it's not as precious as it used to be. And you don't get that happiness feeling once you get it, or the happiness you thought you would get. I mean, it's just my personal experience. That's what I feel. All the goals that we chase, the goals, having that perfect job, making that amount of money, and once you get there, what after? What next? And it's like we are chasing that happiness. But last night it was Saturday. Saturday for me is like Friday for people, for normal people. People that work from 5 to 9, 5 days a week. I work 6 days, so yesterday was like a Friday for me, because today I'm gonna get a day off. Today I can do whatever the hell I want, and I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about what to do with today. Most of the time clients ask me what I do for fun, or what I do for when I'm free. I tell them nothing. Maybe do chores and about it. Nowadays, I don't have the motivation to play video games. I don't have the motivation to watch Netflix, or just things that people use to distract themselves with, social medias and stuff. sometimes it feels like I'm a monk. But anyway, so last night I went home and it was just me here, and I felt alone again. You know, I felt like I was miserable. I asked myself, how the hell did I make it here, being alone all the time? You know, sometimes I would go crazy, really. But slowly and slowly, I get used to the quietness, the emptiness inside of me. And I slowly just accept everything for what it is and be grateful for what I have. And from then since then, I stopped seeking for, distraction, this quick hit of dopamine, easy, instant gratification. So last night I decided that I'm gonna go to my parents' house just to be there. And I asked them to play cars, cars, a deck of cards, just play some games. And then my sister decided to join, and we play. And we had fun, just playing. And I saw the happiness inside, showing on my mom's face. And you know what I realized? I realized that I'm not sure if she consciously noticed, but just the way I look at her, just the way that she, reacted. She seemed to be more happier when she spent time with me and my sibling, my sisters, doing these little things, playing these mundane things, just a deck of cards, just having conversation while doing it. I saw the happiness. It was lit all over her face. And I felt this peace inside of me, this joy that I have been wanting to give her. And a big part of me trying to be better every day, trying to get that college degree, trying to get a job, it was for her. And I knew she's proud of me, but not so proud after I gave up that college degree and just work at the nail salon. But she never really said anything. She knew, and she accepted me for the decisions that I made. And I could tell, because she haven't mentioned about it in a long time, because she knew I decided that I'm gonna take this path, and in our culture, the Asian culture, you gotta be a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, or do something that would make you a lot of money, something that smart people would do, something that would give you high status, hierarchy in society. And I chose the opposite. And I'm happy with it. But I felt like a letdown this past 3 years after college, after I get that master degrees and not taking that job offer, but went to the damn nail salon to work instead. I felt like a letdown all all this 3 years, and it was just like this heavy burden in my back that I was carrying, you know. But last night proved me wrong. Last night really proved me wrong. Because I realized that she enjoys having my company more than knowing that I am working at a corporate job, knowing that I am an engineer and things like that. But it just makes me feel like more like I don't need to prove myself to make her happy. I don't have to be doing this and that and making X amount of money, making this amount of money to make her happy. What I realized that what bring happiness to her is us, the kids, my sisters and me, and all of us together get together and just hang out, have fun, and just having these little stupid conversations and just be there and spending time with each other. And I felt happy too. I felt this sense of peace, content, and I just enjoy every moment of it. And it was great. It was great. So today, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna ask them to play, maybe bring some money, make it even more fun, I guess. And this morning I woke up and I asked myself that question again. What the fuck are you gonna do today? You have no purpose. You have nothing to look forward to in life. So what the fuck are you gonna do? And I have the answer now. I am going to Whole Foods to get me some star pickle, something like that, and brown rice flour, and I'll make some delicious noodle, soup noodle. And I'll bring it there, and we'll cook up some good stuff. And Mom wanted to make it, so I'll just buy the things, and we'll make them from scratch and cook them up there. And that's the plan for today. I'm gonna get out this damn couch, go to the gym, go back, go get food. Go get grocery, bring it back and cook it, and then I'm gonna spend my Sunday with her, dad, sisters, and just hang out and have fun. I don't know if we're gonna have fun, but I'll spend time with them today. Because what else would I do? One day when I grow old, my parents are gonna have to pass away. And then you would wish you could spend another day with them. Once they're gone, a year later, 2 years later, after they're gone, you would do whatever it takes. You would give up everything you have just to spend another day with them. And right now, I have all the time in the world. I have no kids, I have no girlfriend, no friends to hang out with. I have nothing. And I have all of this free time. And yet, I know what to do. But I just never really do it. I've just never really realized that how precious these days are. You don't know it is precious. You don't know how precious all of this is until they're gone. Until all of this becomes the memory, the past, the forgotten. Then you come to realize that all of the moments that you're living right now is precious. Because one day you would give up everything you have just to live these days again. So I'm asking myself this question: do I really need to set my happiness, seeking for happiness aside, just trying to find that perfect job, trying to make that hundred of $1,000 X amount of money? Or do I keep on waiting until I find that perfect partner, that girlfriend, that group of friends, new friends, like these milestones that I put for myself? Do I keep on chasing them and then I will find happiness once I get them? Or I really take a step back and work on myself and enjoy everything I have and appreciate and just live in the moment and accept things for what they are in the past and come to terms with myself that whatever happened, and what is meant for you will be yours. Because what is meant for you will never pass you by. Because if you really think about it, the girl that you really like, the Montana girl that you really like, if she really liked you back, she would have chosen you. But she didn't. And you just gotta accept it and let go and move on. And be thankful. Be thankful to know that she was a part of my life. I mean, we never really talked that much, but I guess it was just an idea. But an idea is not. It's not it. It was just an idea of me, not her. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong that she didn't choose me. It's just that we're not meant to be. And I just need to accept it and move on. Because one day someone will come along and you like them and they chooses you. That is when the time comes. So right now, just accept things for what they are and enjoy what we have. Enjoy what we still have. Because one day they're all gonna be gone. Because these days they're gonna pass by so quick, in a blink of an eye. And one day you look back, you would wish that you could go back and treasure those moments. Just like today. I am gonna try my best to live today. Like, and letting go of the past. I'm gonna put this past down at this table and just leave it there. The future that I'm worrying about, I'm gonna put it in my hand and toss it on that table. And what do I have left now? Just this. Today. Just this. Today. Sunday. And I'm gonna live the Sunday without thinking about the damn past and the future. Since I already put them, well, you can't see me. But I'm holding these pasts and the futures on my hands right now. Bowl in my hand. And I place them on the table. I toss them. They're there. They're sitting there. I'll come and get it later. But not right now. I'm gonna put my attention back to me and take a good look around. Just breathing in this fresh air. Being grateful for where I'm sitting. I am sitting inside, not outside, like the homeless people. And I should be grateful for that. I have food in the fridge. I have clean water. I have clean clothes. A TV. A damn couch. Everything. And yet, I still look for ways to feel miserable. Funny, huh? Oh gosh, it's past 20 minutes. Thank you for listening. I hope I'll see you in the next one.